Alright, welcome to this course and welcome to this first video where we are actually not going to be learning anything. This is just to demonstrate the power of AI so that you know what you're in store for in this course, because this is all about artificial intelligence editing. So, got this image. I'm just going to do some things inside. I'm not even inside Photoshop actually. This app or the software that I'm right now using is kind of a cousin of Photoshop called as Photoshop Beta. Okay, so you can see here, if you see, this is the Photoshop, but right now can you see something else is open up which looks like Photoshop. So this is where Adobe usually puts out the new features which it has in terms of a lot of AI tools right now, which are not available in the main Photoshop, but they're available inside this. I'm going to be talking about all this later on. Also, in case you're wondering about the pronunciation, yes, in certain countries this is pronounced as beta, in certain countries it is pronounced as beta. In this course, if I have to use the term Photoshop Beta, I will be using the beta pronunciation because Adobe is an American company and in the US, the pronunciation is beta. Okay, that's the basis of choosing that. Otherwise, you can pronounce it any way that you like. Now, quickly, so this is the image here, right? Now, we're going to just make some really nice changes to it. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to not even explain to you what I'm doing because there is a later video which is going to be exactly on the same image. I'll just be showing you whatever I'm doing right now later on at that time, and that time I'll actually explain everything as to what's happening. This is just to make you go wow. Okay, so that's I'm just kind of putting this in rule of thirds, and I've done something here already which I'll talk about later, but just see now. Basically, I'm using the crop tool to expand the canvas and just see something's going to happen. Okay, so I'm just going to fast forward. All right, so just wait for this. Boom. Isn't that absolutely amazing? It's literally created pixels out of nothing. Again, I'm not explaining anything. I'm going to quickly do something else also. Okay. So let's say I've just taken a lasso tool, and if I just draw something like a selection here, and there's something that comes up here. We'll talk about all that later. I'm doing something, clicking somewhere, but basically I'm entering something. Let's say I just type in pond and just see the magic. Again, I'll just fast forward it. All right, just wait for it now, and boom. You see that? You actually get 3 different versions here, which also I'm going to be talking about later. The first one is good. What all is happening here? Let's not stop here. Just one final thing to blow your mind away, okay? So I'm just going to quickly make a selection here and do something similar, okay? I'm going to just type in dramatic sky. And let's do the same thing again. And all right, wait for it, and boom. Isn't that absolutely amazing? We get 3 skies. You can actually choose from any one of this. I think this one looks really good. So what all has happened here? Like, I'm sure you're pretty impressed by what you've seen, because we've literally gone in a few seconds by not even performing any editing. We're writing things. We've literally gone from this to this. This, my friends, is the power of the AI tools, the AI editing process inside Adobe. Now, again, I didn't teach you anything here. Like I said, we're going to come back to this image once you understand things a bit more. But the feature that I used here is called the AI Generative Fill feature inside Adobe. Now, what I'm going to do here is, we're not immediately just going to jump in the learning process. In the next video, it's very important that you just understand what exactly does AI editing mean. Where does it all fit in when it comes to this company, Adobe? Because it has many different names for its different AI tools. So a lot of people actually get confused. Also, remember I told you I'm using Photoshop Beta and not Photoshop. Like, what's happening here? What exactly is this whole ecosystem of Adobe AI photo editing? All this is going to become clear in the next video, because I'm going to be actually taking you to their website. I'm going to be showing you the hierarchy of how Adobe works when it comes to its AI system. Where are the different apps supposed to be and the different software supposed to be with respect to everything that is happening with artificial intelligence. I'm going to see you for that in the next video. And after that video is when we actually start learning and using AI on our photos. See you there. Bye for now.